going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here, and I'm making this video to discuss Verizon's LTE problem, as I would assume. At least this, in my own personal opinion, it's a big problem. So I'm going to scroll down here, go to cellular. So I'm just going to turn my internet right now. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi. That way my internet is replaced. So LTE, right? And I'm on this video now. I won't play the video because YouTube will flag this and think I'm stealing their content. It's happened a couple times where I played videos or even like when there's music. But anyway, I don't YouTube's ridiculous rules. I'm gonna talk about this video here and how what Verizon is saying is true. They have a lot of LTE. That's why I'm switching to LTE. That's why I'm using LTE now. I've noticed like in my where I live, LTE is not so good. Now, it's not because I'm deprioritized. My data reset. The reason it's pretty bad is because Verizon doesn't have good service indoors, regardless if it's 4G, LTE, XLTE, 5G ultra wideband, whatever. Verizon's not good with it. They're really not. They need to improve either on 600 or 120 megahertz or gigahertz, whichever it is on indoor usage. We know T-Mobile invested and received the lowest bandwidth of spectrum, which was 600 megahertz, which is the lowest investment. Now, what Verizon is doing, they're investing the high investments up, and then later I heard they're going to focus on the lower investments for indoor, like 600 megahertz, 800 megahertz, whatever it is, so I can get better signal inside my apartment, house, office. Because you guys saw my last video, I was not getting good coverage in that office back room, in that office break room. It was horrible. 5G wasn't working. 5G barely works. LTE does not perform well. So just because Verizon has a lot of LTE, yes, they do have a lot of LTE. Doesn't mean they're utilizing it best for us customers. They're really not. Like, and I honestly wish they would. LTE's been here for 10 years, and it works outdoors great. It works at the beach. It works everywhere. It's blazing fast, right? This was even before they had a data cap, or I don't know if they ever introduced unlimited data. But but let's say, I don't know, power goes out, something, you don't use Wi-Fi. How can you basically have the best service of LTE, which is long-term evolution, and basically not improve it for indoor usage, for installing 600 megahertz indoors, 120 megahertz indoors, 600 megahertz indoors, just not overall taking the indoor usage seriously. Because yes, Verizon has been focusing on improving the service outdoors, but indoors it's been broken. It's been broken for I can't remember how long or how many years it's been. It's just a mess. I really hope I really hope while Verizon's improving their 5G, they improve LTE too and indoors because if your service doesn't work indoors, I don't know I don't know why is that an issue. They need to fix this, and overall just not have LTE like that. My LTE is working fine right now, but even when I'm not deprioritized, LTE is trash. Like, if like 5G is new right now, right? It's a new technology. It's too new. LTE is an old technology. It's very reliable, very useful. But how can it be reliable if it's not good indoors? It's been out for almost 10 years now, or about to hit its 10-year mark, 11 years, 12, and LTE is just still not improved. LTE is the overall the backbone of Verizon service, and they need to keep improving the towers closer. They need to keep improving all LTE towers because it's just ridiculous. Like yeah, you see, I have 2, 3 bars, which basically means they have a lot of towers and a lot of data to receive and send. But if LTE is not good indoors, what's the point? Like even before you're deprioritized, LTE is trash in indoor areas. They need to fix those towers or add on some software upgrade, because I've noticed they even increase. I've noticed they even, on videos, they even like fix towers through software upgrades or something like that. But Verizon needs to get their stuff in order. At this point, I really don't think. Let's say what are we in 2021? Like in the next 5 years, if LTE is still here, which probably will be, it cannot be doing bad indoors. It's just unacceptable. I feel like it's such an easy fix, but either you want to invest the money in it, or you just left LTE, indoor megahertz behind, and I can only use it well outside. Like you have to make it good indoors. I'm not saying to compete with T-Mobile. I'm just saying to help T-Mobile as a whole company, because if your service is not good indoors, what's the point? Like, yeah, you see my service is working well, but sometimes it's very slow. So let me know what you guys think about this. Should LTE still be improved? I for one think it should be. Should they be upgrading those old towers that they've been out for 10 years? I believe so too. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.